mag-e-entrance ako para meron akong energy. Charot.
Kaya mo yan, Chi.
Ang hirap pala. Diyos ko, sa dami-dami na napagdaanan natin sa buhay pandemic, pero ito lang pala yung napakahirap.
Yung isa. Hindi.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Ray, and we are the Purple Club, your weekly dose of friendly conversations.
Why are we so broken? What's your take on that, Rain?
Why are we so broken? I think going back to our early conversation about about the word broken, I think I would replace the question to why are we always broken? Tama ba? Mali ba yung grammar? Pero something like that. Why are we always, parang dapat may always. Sa Tagalog is, bakit lagi tayong nasasaktan or bakit lagi tayong nawawasak? Is that the right way to ask that? Kasi pag sinabi natin na why are we so broken, parang nagpo-focus tayo dun sa bigat nung pagiging broken. Pero ang tanong is, dapat mag-focus tayo dun sa why. Bakit nga ba? Para sa akin kasi, feeling ko lang siguro gagamitin ko na lang yung maliit na experience na natutuhan ko as we, go through life is because we are always broken kasi we are always expecting. Diba? Parang when we go through a certain relationship or when we go through a certain or when we enter a certain bond with a person, whether it's friendship or a serious relationship or a marriage or what have you, lagi kasi tayong nag-expect na parang meron tayong standard na parang in bulleted list na parang okay, he has to treat me this way or he has to give me this thing or he has to remember our monthsary date or he has to do this and do that. And then when somebody doesn't comply with that rule, then we get disappointed. And then pag-aawayan, and then i-confront natin, and then hindi magkakaintindihan because that person has a different way in showing their love than what we expected. So, ang nangyayari, ang ending is heartbroken tayo because we can't get what we've expected from that person or from that situation. So, siguro ang natutuhan ko, I mean, ang ganda kasi from the very first time na naumpisahan natin yung topic about brokenness, way back, I don't know how many years that. Pero going back from there up to now, up to this point, ang dami nang nagbago. Ang dami nang nabago dun sa perspective ko as a person, as a gay guy. Ang dami nang nagbago na before I siguro ang natatandaan ko diyan is I was so entangled with the thought na parang galit ako sa mundo na parang bakit ganun, lagi na lang ako, bakit lagi ako nasasaktan, ano bang mali sa akin, parang ganun. But now I'm more of it's because of me. It was my own fault. Those people were not to blame kung ano man yung nangyari, kung ano yung naramdaman ko. I was responsible for my own feelings. I was responsible to my own happiness. So, pinili ko nung time na yun na maging broken. And I even lingered with the feeling. So, feeling ko ngayon, ang natutuhan ko is, it's okay to get broken, because we're human. We expect something. Pero, it's also important for us to, pick ourselves up and tell ourselves na, okay, enough of the expectation. Maybe you should, finally man up and tell yourself na, no, you should not depend your happiness to the, hands of that person or to other people. You should always have control, with your own feelings or the outcome of your life. So, kung ano yung mararamdaman mo, kung ano yung mangyayari sa'yo as a result of whatever, relationship or friendship or situation that you have, is because you chose it. You have control over it. And I believe din na may mga bagay na sobrang hindi natin nakokontrol, pero we can control our reaction to those.
Ikaw, Ella, what's your take on it?
Everyone, okay, not just us, is not meant to be whole in the first place. For me, kasi life in general is about picking up those broken pieces. So if you are complete na all the time, whole na all the time, then how will you live your life? It's all about discovering new things to make you complete, to make you whole. Pero yung process that you do that to fix yourself or to fix other people, to whatever is broken in you, yun na yung what makes life meaningful. And that's the essence of living. Parang in term na no one is perfect, no, wala namang taong may hindi pinagdadaanan. Yung experiences na yon, yung magmo-mold sa'yo to become the person that God want you to be. Kahit, say for example, na-fix na tong isang issue na to, another one will arise. It will never end. Because that is life for me. That's the process of fixing yourself, fixing things, patching things up, or kahit ano pa man, na sa tingin mo makakabuti sa'yo. Parang kahit na maging whole ka at this point in time, the next day you will become broken again. Another issue will arise, another problem will arise, another heartache, or kahit ano pa man, whether you're expecting or not. That what makes life colorful. Parang it doesn't have to be a good life all the time. The term living itself or yung life itself is those process na tinatry mong maging na ma-fix yung issues na kinakaharap mo sa buhay, and doon na rin makikita how strong you are. Ang ganun.
Why are we always broken? I think it goes with dun sa sinabi ni Rain kanina. We expect something of a person. Pero sa akin naman, it's because meron tayo laging sense of entitlement. When we get into a relationship with someone, laging may feeling tayo ng entitlement to that person, to what he thinks, what he feels, what he does, na parang it should always be about us. It's a wrong mindset para sa akin kasi we don't own anyone. Ako kasi parang sa akin is happiness is from within. It's more like that. Na yung sense of completeness mo, sense of being whole mo should be coming from within. Should be within yourself. So you are not going to find it somewhere else until you are content with yourself. And I think because nung time na yon, we keep on searching for it so desperately na parang the more we look for it somewhere, the more na hindi natin siya nahahanap kasi we're not trying to look inside us during that time. Parang we keep on chasing it, but it's not there. I believe it's inside us. So dahil nga our attention is elsewhere, our attention is, we are focusing on pursuing it somewhere or with someone, hindi natin nabibigyan ng focus yung sarili natin. Pero ang pinaka mahalagang take ko during that time, looking back, actually, recently ko na lang din na-realize nung after na during times of sorrows, parang hindi advisable na uminom. Kasi if you remember that time, lagi tayo uminom.
Okay.
And I will come home feeling more depressed than I usually would.
Yeah, it create more problems pati.
Oo, parang lalong nagiging vulnerable yung emotion mo, lalo kang nag-give in, lalo kang gustong-gusto mong umiyak, na parang dapat kaya mo naman siyang, dapat hindi ka naman naiiyak, pero since depressant nga ang alak, may science yan behind kung bakit siya kung bakit siya hindi dapat ginagawa pag times ng sorrows. Kasi depressant yung alak. So, kung depressed ka, tapos iinom ka pa ng depressant, mas lalo ka madidepress and lalo ka magiging emotionally unstable. And ang tendency mo, lalo mo siya maminis, ida-drunk call mo siya, ida-drunk text mo siya, you will break down, tapos kinabukasan, masakit ang ulo mo.
Ano ba pag drunk text? Ano
Ay,
sinasabi?
Ay,
Parang
iba.
dati
Hindi pa yun
ginawa
na-experience.
Sorry kasi actually ang totoo dyan is, siguro kaya hindi ko ako makarelate sa ganyan is because hindi ko natutuhan yung pag halimbawa depressed, mag-iinom. Siguro nagiinom tayo pagkasama ko kayo.
Social
Wow, kayo yung
drinking.
mga ano.
wow.
Pero,
Iba din.
So parang ang bad
Pero yung-
influence talaga namin sa'yo, ha?
sorry
Pero yun ay.
sorry naman.
Oh.
Hindi, pero ang sinasabi ko is kapag nag-iisa ako tapos malungkot ako or depressed ako, hindi ko nakaugalian or nakasanayan na parang I'm gonna buy a drink or something ganyan or pupunta sa bar or may alak sa rep. Yung mga ganon. Hindi ko siya so hindi ako naging dependent sa alak kapag automatic. Di ba yung mga tao parang hindi naman lahat pero most of them parang whenever they have a problem, sabi nga ni CK, ang tendency nila parang automatic iinom ako. Ako hindi. So parang naiba yung personal coping mechanism ko ba? Tawag ba? Or coping way ko. Kapag depressed ako, napipilitan ako, napo-force ako somehow na harapin siya na walang alak. So parang lahat ng pain, damang-dama ko naman. And then, ang maganda lang doon is yung sinabi ni CK na hindi na e-escalate pa yung emotion ko kasi wala nang depressant. Hindi na ako umiinom. Hindi ako naninigarilyo. Wala akong ibang pinagtutuunan ng pansin. Hinaharap ko lang siya as is. And then, hinihintay ko lang na humupa. Parang ganun. Or either hahanap ako ng solution para mas madaling makatakas ako doon sa pain. Or kung hindi ko siya matakasan, haharapin ko na lang siya. Hihintayin ko na lang siyang matapos.
Well, exactly.
Ayun. Unfortunately,
hindi siya natatap.
binibiyay ako ni Ella nung dati.
Ayan. Nagkakalabasan
Lagi niya
ako.
akong niyayaya sa bar. Pag-inom. Kasi wala na ni Ella ang mga drunk text ko.
Oh my God! I didn't know that your drunk texting will be your drinking.
Nanisip pa no? Anyway, yun nga kasi, di ba para siyang masakit ng ngipin. O di ba ang ganda ng analogy ko, masakit ng ngipin. Na alam mong sumasakit yung ngipin mo, tapos later on medyo mawawala na siya. Pero kukut-kutin mo siya ulit, so sasakit na naman siya and magre-reklamo ka na naman. Parang ganun siya. Pag uminom ka, parang kinukut-kut mo na naman yung nararamdaman mong pain. And then, iiyak ka, then kinabukasan, masakit ang ulo mo, and you feel more like crap the following morning. And parang, sirak-sira na naman yung buhay mo, yung pakiramdam mo.
Yeah. I think yung reason behind that is people think that when they drink, they can pour out their emotions. When in fact, namamagnify niya talaga. Hindi siya nababawasan when you drink and then you cry and then you tell all your problems to a certain person kung sino man yung kainuman mo. I think that's the idea, parang mailabas. Pero in fact, in reality, hindi naman talaga siya nailalabas. Yun nga, namamagnify lang siya kasi mas naging vulnerable ka sa mga emotions, sa feelings. And then ayun na nga, it creates other problems pa that shouldn't be there in the first place. May isa ka nang problema, mamaya dahil lasing ka, you're not thinking straight, nagkaroon ka pa ng panibagong problema, parang ganon. And by the way, yung brokenness na tinutukoy natin, hindi lang naman heartbroken,
exactly.
no? In general, tama
yes.
ba? Okay.
Yes.
Oo. Buti sana kung ang problem na na-create mo nung lasing ka is meron ka naka one night stand na hunky.
Oh my God.
Tapos kinabukasan, tapos nanap ka na niya. Teka lang, Wattpad na itong ginagawa ko.
Oo, ito.
Nag-recreate na ako ng Wattpad story.
One night stand, a millionaire.
Oo, one night stand sa millionaire.
Na
Pero
parang mga
kaya mo lang
Christian
naman sa
Grey.
jogging bar.
Ano one night stand ng millionaire?
No?
Kung sa pipitsuging bar ka pala laki pag inom. Oh my God. Wattpad talaga to, friend. It
Parang
doesn't
mali
usually
po ang
happen in real life. Yeah.
parang mali po ang path na tinitake ng vlog namin.
Teka,
At saka, at sabi kanina, we tend to influence the youth of this generation. Pwede ba to sa youth
my
of this generation? Oh my God.
teka lang po, for young adults po talaga to.
Wow. Kailangan
Pero
ng
revise na po namin for young adults only.
okay.
Okay, so paano do you still remember how we slowly got through that?
Well, it happened naman at their own time eh. I believe everything has, timing. Kasi wala naman, di ba? I mean, nagsabihan tayo ng mga problema natin. Pero, to be honest, we did not like fix the problems that we had, di ba? It just became an avenue for us to pour out, not really pour out dahil hindi nga naman mababawasan. I mean, just to an outlet to tell it to someone, alam mo yun, para
To dissect
yeah, tama, to dissect
the anatomy of our pain.
Exactly, ganyan. Na minsan talaga kailangan mo talagang sabihin eh. Totoo 'yun eh. It might sound a bit of a cliche na wag sarilinin yung problem. Totoo 'yun, kailangan mo talagang ikwento to someone. Somehow magagaanan ng loob. It will not solve the issue right away, of course. Wala namang ganun. Wala namang ganung magic. Pero at least meron kang makikita mga perspective, points of view na iba. So hindi naman siya na-solve agad, pero yun nga, everything, it's still na-heal pa rin naman siya ng time. At saka yung pagiging, you need to decide for yourself din. Tama naman yun na kailangan mo maging, you need to search from within. Kaya lang, ang tanong is, yun pa rin, timing, kailan mo magagawa yun. Nasa sa'yo yung decision eh. Iba-iba yung pace sa kada tao. So kung ikaw medyo sanay ka na, siguro. Pero hindi eh, walang kasanayan sa pagiging brokenness kahit ano pang saang aspect eh. I think
Oo, totoo
Ako I agree with Ella. Wala talaga siyang, in reality, hindi talaga natin na-fix ang problema ng isa't isa. Hindi naman pwedeng sabihin, hindi naman sa sinasabi ko na hindi siya nakatulong, pero nakatulong siya in a way na para siyang naging support group or support system nating tatlo. Kasi ako from the start, I believe, even after we graduated college, the three of us are already strong persons. I believe na we're not just, alam mo yun, parang, we are no pushovers. Hindi tayo yung parang sobrang weak nating lahat. Hindi tayo ganung mga tao eh. Aminin natin yan. So, dun sa Purple Club, mas na-ignite or na-magnify lang yung pagiging strong person natin. Actually, we didn't really need help to fix a certain problem during those times. We just needed, tama si Ella, parang outlet. We just needed to share it, to talk about it. Kasi it's part of, the healing process na kailangan natin. Hindi natin hinihintay sa bawat isa na, okay, I'm gonna tell you a problem, then you tell me how to fix it. Hindi ganon. I just need you guys to be there. Personally, I just need you guys to be there. I just need to see you. I just need to talk to you about my problems. I just need to see you. I just need to see you listening. Hearing your point of views about what's happening, and then at the same time, listening to your own problems and your own takes of the issues. So dun pa lang parang kasi meron kasi siyang certain effect. For me, ako ganun. Parang whenever I talk to you, whenever I come to meet you at a certain place na nag-uusap tayo or nagkumakain tayo ganyan while we're talking about anything under the sun, after that, merong certain na nangyayari sa akin. Like, parang somehow nagiging refresh yung sarili ko na parang yung mind ko, mas nagkakaroon ako ng iba't ibang perspective na ang totoo is nanggaling sa inyo. Na parang, okay, tama rin naman siya na sinabi niya na ganito. Okay, at least, pag uwi ko sa bahay, hindi lang yung sarili kong opinion or sarili kong perspective yung nakikita ko. Na somehow may flavor na. May flavor na siya na parang, hindi na lang yung ganung kulay. Oo, parang
clouded usually if you're in pain. So at least nakakita ka ng ibang pananaw.
Which is, I'm so thankful kasi sa inyong dalawa, sobrang hindi kayo lagi nagpapareho ng point of view base sa experience ko sa inyong dalawa. Lagi kayong hindi naman sa magkaiba, pero lagi kayong may sariling pinanggagalingan.
Ngayon nga
And
eh.
oo. It's so helpful kasi hindi kumbaga na-emphasize ko yung value yung dalawa na parang okay, that's why I have the two of them. That's why I can't have just one. I need both of them kasi they both have meaningful parang input to the topic that I'm talking about. So hindi pwedeng si Ella lang, hindi pwedeng si CK lang. Kapag nagsama sila, doon ko nakukuha yung gusto kong mga sagot. And it doesn't have to be the answer or the solution to what I'm talking about or to my problem, but it's just, I just need a flavor. I just need different colors. I think yun na yung yun na yung nagsasabi na o yun na yung kumbaga na perfect description why it's a purple club is because we're talking about different colors. And I think purple is a color na, alam mo yun, nabuo siya from different shades of other colors.
Exactly.
So
Combining
I think
two colors.
it's a deeper way. It's a deeper way of looking into it. So yun lang.
Ayan, and that's what we want everyone to feel as well. I mean, everyone, kung sino man yung subscriber, everyone who can relate to us, that you can tell your problems to us too. And then we will try our best to help you out. Not really solve it because it did not work that way to us, but for us to become your outlet when you're in pain or kung may ano man yung problema, we will try our best to make you feel good about it or something like that. Diba? Parang yun yung purpose ng The Purple Club. Okay?
Yes, and they can tell us through commenting below, di ba?
Tama.
Yes.
So we welcome your comments. Please feel free to air your grievances and all your pains. So we welcome everything.
True. That's correct.
And maybe yung mga comments nyo, isa-isa naming babasahin yan. Pipili kami ng ilang comments and then maybe we could include that in our next topic or in our next episode para we can talk about it. And then we could probably give you advice or what our takes are on those topics na pinagdadaanan nyo. And maybe maybe we could help you.
True.
So before we close up, kumustahin ko naman kayong dalawa. How are you nowadays? Tagal na nating hindi nakapag-coffee because of this pandemic. Pero how are you doing with your lives?
Okay naman. Nasanay na ako sa new normal since I've been working from home naman for medyo matagal na rin since now. Kumbaga, hindi na talaga ako masyadong lumalabas because of the work nga. Medyo iniiwas ko na lang yung sarili ko sa mga news, ganyan. I don't think it's advisable because we need to be up to date talaga. Then, kaya lang kasi minsan pag alam mo wala ka rin namang magagawa about it, andyan eh. Alam mo yun, just deal with it. Kumbaga sumunod na lang kung ang advisable is wag lumabas just to break the parang yung pagkahawa and all, the transmission. Sundin na lang natin, ganyan. Pero okay naman so far. Wala namang masyadong pressing issues at the moment.
How about you, Rain?
Well, ako din, I resonate with Ella kasi right now, kasi we can't do much even though there's a lot of ideas na pwede nating maisip na ganito, ganyan. Ang problema kasi sa society natin is that we have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of parang opinion. We have political opinion, we have kung ano mga opinion. Ang problema sa atin is we tend to voice out those opinions at the wrong wrong avenues, ganyan, or the wrong time. So I guess tama si Ella na parang somehow kasi your opinion doesn't have to be voiced out. It's not needed, especially if you can't do anything about it, or especially if you see that there are appropriate person or appropriate what you call this, like government units that are already doing something about it. So let them. Okay? And instead of criticizing them or kung ano man yan, let's just focus on ourselves kasi ang dami rin kasing mga bagay na kailangang improve sa buhay natin. So, like, recently ako, yun nga rin, parang since wala naman tayong choice kundi mag-work from home, we were advised to work from home until next year. So, ang ginagawa ko lang is, I tend to catch up with mga series na hindi ko napanood dati kasi parang nauubos yung time ko sa daan, sa road, kapag, biyahe sa bahay at sa office, ganyan. And then wala na ako masyadong time pag natutulog na lang ako. Pero right now, I parang meron akong konting time. So, I make sure na yung mga interesado akong panoorin dati, pinapanood ko siya. And then yung mga bagong, shows na gusto kong panoorin, kumbaga, pinapanood ko siya ngayon. And then, I make sure na yung mga pinapanood ko is something worth my time, something na either makakapag-entertain sa akin or kung hindi siya ganun kalalim yung mga topics or moral lessons ng mga napapanood kong stories, I make sure na they can entertain me. I spend time with myself, although alam naman ng lahat na I'm not living with my family, so I can't spend time with my family right now. Pero I make sure na I spend time with myself kasi it's very different from you working alone or you watching alone. It's not spending time with yourself. For me, for me, spending time with yourself is, being in a quiet place, doing absolutely nothing, but just, meditating or, just looking back or reflecting, more on parang yoga style, ganon. Without the yoga, without the yoga steps. Pero more on meditation, ganyan. So, I make sure na nakakapag ganun ako. Kasi recently, na-discover ko na meron pala talaga siyang effect sa minds natin. Naki-clear out yung the way na mag-iisip tayo, yung nagkakaroon tayo ng mas fresh na, kumbaga, perspective sa mga bagay. So, when you open your eyes, you are suddenly like a different person. When you look at the news, you will not react violently or against it. You are more of a mature individual na parang sinasabi sa sarili mo na andyan na tayo, wala na tayong magagawa. But if there is something that we can do, remain composed, remain calm, ganyan. And then, make sure na ang ginagawa natin is yung makakapagpabuti ng buhay natin and then kung hindi man tayo makatulong sa iba, just make sure na we don't add to the problem, or we just remain silent if we can't do anything. If we can't say anything good, then just shut up our mouth. Thank you.
Pero agree ako dun sa madaming toxic, nakaka-toxic pag yung may makikita ka ng mga negative, so much negative post sa Sokmed, ganyan. Parang toxic na nga. Especially ako, sa ating tatlo, ako yung nagtatrabaho normally outside. Diba kayo mga work from home. Kami mga immortal. So, we go to work every day, exposed kami. Tapos, diba nga, I'm a CPA, so yung work ko, recently, kakatapos lang nitong busy season namin kasi syempre nung nag-quarantine, ang daming mga work na delay. Yung mga annual reports namin, like sa BIR, ganyan, nagpatong-patong siya pagpasok ng June. So, sobrang stressful siya. Tapos, mababasa mo pa sa Sokmed, mga ganon. Parang nakaka-add siya dun sa stress level ko. Kaya, malimit ako mag-deactivate ng Facebook. Dahil ayoko nakakabasa ng mga toxic na mga post. Ayun. So, minsan, pag napapagod ako, parang isip ko na rin, parang mali ang aking profesyon. Bakit ako nandito sa nakakapagod na profesyon? Minsan, parang naisip mo din minsan yung other professions. What if you're not in your current profession? Di ba? Kayo naisip nyo ba yun?
Oo naman.
Maybe let's talk about that. Next topic.
Yun yung pag-usapan natin next week. So,
Careers?
yes. Yun, I think we should add na tawag dito, that everything we say here are just our opinion. Kumbaga, 'di ba?
Yes, of course.
It's not like it doesn't represent a certain group. Yung mga ganong bagay. If someone wants na mag-inom pa rin, that's fine by all means. I mean, we don't contest that, or we don't have like a negative feel about it. This is our personal take on a lot of things. So if yung mga makaka-relate, that's fine. Nothing bad intended to everyone who has different views with us.
I agree.
Okay.
I think na if you guys are parang if you don't feel if you're offended, we apologize. Pero this is just our personal take. It doesn't represent the group that we represent, the companies that we work with. This is just for we can't really say na it's just for fun because our goal is to really add value and add meaningful conversation. And so andun tayo sa point na if you guys are parang if you feel if you disagree, feel free to let us know in the comments, and then if you agree, then also let us know in the comments, and then maybe we could meet in the middle, or maybe next topic we could discuss your opinions as well, because we're always open here.
And maybe we could also learn something from them.
Exactly.
Diba? It's not
True.
just them learning from us. We can also learn from them. At saka, if you still want to drink, just make sure na wala na pong liquor ban sa mga lugar nyo. Thank you.
Yeah, and always drink responsibly siyempre kasi drinking is fun. We don't discourage that. It's just that there are some parang points in our lives na we alam mo yun, parang for me hindi ako uminom because of a personal reason. Pero for other people, I mean, sabi nga ni Ella, by all means you can do that. Even if you do want to drink every day, that's fine, as long as you drink responsibly.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. Maybe.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining us today. My name is Ray.
And I'm Ella.
And I am CK. And we are the Purple Club, your weekly dose of friendly conversations.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.